So today I'm going to be doing a video on the big meet. It was on the 1st of October in Birmingham. I'm first going to go over what UKPA is because some of you might be new, some of you may not have heard of it before. UKPA stands for UK Planner Addicts, which is a Facebook group over on Facebook obviously, and it's a group of women and a couple of guys I think. Over there we talk about planners, we talk about stationery, and we also talk about a load of off-topic things as well. If people have a problem or they want advice on anything, then they post on there and we kind of give feedback, we help each other. So yeah, it's a lot more than just a planner group. It's called UK Planner Addicts, but there is people from all over in there. People came from outside the UK for this event. Up until about a week ago, the group was a secret group on Facebook, so you had to be invited by email or invited by a friend who was in the group. Steph, who is the founder of the group, has recently changed that to being a closed group. So that means you can search it through Facebook and find it and then request to join, which has made it a lot easier for us admins because we were having to manually add everyone. So if you do want to join the group, then I'll leave a link to it below and you can go over and request to join. So if you're not already over there, hopefully I'll see you over there very soon. As I said at the start, the big meet was a UK planner event that happened in Birmingham. There were 5 people on the event team, which was me, Steph, Bev, Cherie and Bernadette. So on Friday the 30th of September I think it was, the day before the big meet, me and Jack drove down to Birmingham and we met up with Steph, Bev and Cherie. We met with Steph and Cherie first at the venue to go and kind of scope it out and get all the tables set up and stuff, and we also met Bernadette there as well. Then we went to the travel lodge where we were staying. So we got there and we unloaded all the goodie bag stuff, all the prizes, everything from the cars. Steph had a car full of stuff, me and Jack had a car full of stuff. We had basically everything for the goodie bags in boxes, and there was also prizes, there was our luggage, there was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of trips up and down in the lifts. So eventually we got everything in there, we started packing up goodie bags and stuff. Then we went out and got some food. We had a little meal with all 4 of us and Jack. This was the first time that all of us had met together. It's the first time I met Cherie and Bev. I met Steph before once at a paper chase meetup in London, but yeah, the others I haven't met before, so it was really nice to get to know them. So after the meal we went back to the travel lodge and we did more goodie bag packing, and we did that until about 1 AM I'd say. It was definitely way past 1 when I went to sleep. But yeah, to start with, there was us 4 packing up the goodie bags. Then Danny from Chocho and Mimi came and she had a ton more stuff to put in the goodie bags and pack up and stuff, which was just amazing. These goodie bags were already kind of looking like they were going to be full, and then she came along with bags and bags of stuff, which is amazing. Danny is so lovely as well. It was so nice to meet her. And then Chloe turned up as well, who is obviously Chloe Murray on YouTube. You know who she is. She is one of my best friends I've met through this community. But yeah, she turned up and she came and helped with the packing of the goodie bags. In the morning we woke up and it was going pretty fine. There was, you know, we were up at a decent time, we were getting things sorted. Jack went to go and get his car about 9. We wanted to be at the venue kind of between 9:30 and 10, and the event started at 11. So we're kind of running on a decent schedule, so things were kind of going smoothly. And then Jack couldn't get his car out of the parking place that he parked it in overnight. He had the ticket thing and he went to go and pay with it, and it took the ticket and it didn't show him any way to pay for it. And so we were trying to bring everything downstairs in this time because we had to check out and everything as well. Eventually, about an hour later, so it was getting on for like 10:15, Jack finally got his car out. Steph had got her car out fine and she'd taken most of the goodie bags and all the stuff over to the venue already. So we had Steph and Chloe and the goodie bags over there. I think it was Chloe who went with her. But me, Bev and Cherie were left at the travel lodge just kind of waiting. Eventually, after waiting for so long for someone to come and help him, he eventually got his car out and we got over to the venue. And when we walked in about 10:15, the stalls were already there, like the stall holders and stuff, and they were setting up their stalls. So when we got there, we were kind of not bombarded, but like there was people everywhere and there was people rushing about and trying to get stuff done. I had about 3 people come up and ask me questions, which totally fine. Like, they had questions, I was one of the people helping to organise it, so they came and asked me. But I think I'd been trying to hold in so much anxiety from the move, which I'd just moved 300 miles away from home a week before the big meet, and I'd hit my finger on something and it was bleeding, and I was trying to like think, what the hell am I meant to do with my bleeding finger? And Laura, who is so lovely, I'm so grateful for Laura, she was just there at the right time. She came up to me and said, "Is there anything I can help with?" And I just went, "I need a plaster," and then I just broke down. I had an anxiety attack. I had to go in the kitchen and just kind of let it out and let it just kind of happen. It was just crazy atmosphere and I just could not handle it. I had managed to kind of gather myself a bit and went back in, and then from then on it kind of ran pretty smoothly. Let me find my little itinerary thing. When we got there, we had our goodie bags all laid out, we had the lanyards and stuff which were all laid out, and we also each had a booklet, and in here we have a little intro to the big meet and stuff. We had what we were doing in the day, so we had the intro with Steph and Bev. They did an amazing job at it. They were just so kind of chilled and just kind of, this is what's happening, la la la. We then had Christina from KikiK, who's the founder of KikiK. She was there and she did a talk about kind of goal setting and just her personal tips and tricks and stuff. She had like 11 rules or something as well, which I didn't get written down. I should have got them written down, but I didn't. My head was still flustery, but I'm pretty sure someone in the group got it written down and someone posted it somewhere. I might have to go and find that. I also didn't get a ton of her talk recorded, but I know Anna recorded I think pretty much all of it. So if you want to see Christina's talk, I will leave Anna's video link below so you can go and have a look. And then after that we had Morgan from KikiK, who does the workshops and stuff. We basically had this on our table. There's one for each of us. It's a load of printouts from one of their journals. So you have what makes you happy, you have understanding where you are now, the reverse bucket list, and a bit on gratitude. Some people filled it in there. Because my brain was all over the place, I thought it'd probably be better for me to keep it, take it home and do it when I'm at home. And it had a really cute little swirly gold paperclip on it, which is just going to be hoarded for a while, I'm sure. Then after that we had shopping, coffee and cake. This was a really nice sort of time. It was everyone got to chat and talk and kind of put faces to names on the Facebook group. I had a really nice chat with, I might say your name wrong, Ranjit? I'm not sure, but I think she's Crafty Cow on Instagram and stuff. I had a really nice chat with her. She was lovely. I also spoke to Brooke. I can't remember her second name. So awful at remembering names. I recognised her from the Facebook group and we had a really nice chat. She also won the day designer, which I'm so jealous about because it's so pretty. I had that sitting in my office for so long. I also got to meet Kirsty, who I've been friends with for years. I've known Kirsty longer than I've known Jack, which I've known Jack for 4 years now. We've been together for 4 years, so I've known him for just over 4 years. But yeah, I've known Kirsty for such a long time and it was so nice to finally meet her. We then had a massive planner pile, so we had all our planners piled up on a table, and that was constructed by Liselot. Can't say your name, I'm really sorry. And Ali, who's from Crafty Ali. Again, 2 more amazing ladies. They were so lovely to me. I didn't get to speak to Ali as much as I'd like to, but she is just so lovely. She did so much for the big meet. She was a golden ticket winner as well, along with Danny from Chocho and Mimi. Those 2 ladies both put so much effort into the big meet. I can't even explain just how much they put into the big meet. Off their own backs as well, which was just amazing. Ali got some Instagram frames printed, so we had those to take selfies with and stuff. Yeah, we had the massive planner pile and I'll put a photo in of that. Jack was taking photos all day. There was also a videographer there. Why does that sound so weird? There was also a videographer there who was recording the event and he is putting together a video for us. I'm not sure when that is going to be able to be seen. Steph is kind of in charge of that, so I'm sure she will let us know over on the group, but I'm really excited to see how that turned out. We were then meant to have a demo on the silhouette machine, but the silhouette, something wasn't connected right or something went wrong and it wasn't working as it should be. So instead we just had a bit more time to shop, we had a bit more time to chat and mingle and stuff. And then after that we had the UKPA awards, which were voted by the group. So Steph put up a voting thing and everyone could go over there and add in who they wanted to win each award. There were a few which were a bit silly, there were a few which were more serious, and I won the YouTuber of the Year award. So this is the award. It's just kind of, it's actually really heavy. It's heavier than I thought it'd be. But yeah, it's basically a kind of diamond gem thing, and it has a little gold plaque which says UKPA Awards 2016 YouTuber of the Year Daisy Martin. So yeah, if you're in the group and you voted for me, thank you so much. It is really lovely to get something for something that you do online. As silly as it sounds, those sort of moments, like even meeting people who say, I watch your videos, it's like this online thing which feels kind of pretend becomes real. It's just a really nice feeling. So when I've sorted this office space, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be putting stuff just yet. I will definitely be finding somewhere to put this beautiful, beautiful award. The last thing we had were prizes. We had a massive prize table. There was so much stuff on it. There was so many amazing brands and shops who donated stuff for the prize table. And then we also had a load of people donating personal things. So people who were in the group donated stuff, people brought stuff with them to put on the prize table. So at the end, we put everyone's name in a hat, and every person who they picked out the hat could go and choose a prize from the prize table. So yeah, that was UKPA The Big Meet 2016. I didn't get to speak to as many people as I'd wanted to. There was 100 and I think there was 106 people who went. I didn't get a chance to shop. I did obviously come home with a goodie bag, which is just, is packed. It was a lot more full than we thought it would be because Steph had a load of stuff at her place and I had a load of stuff at my place, so we never really saw just how much was going to go into it. And then we started packing the bags and stuff and we're like, okay, this is getting quite full up. So yeah, I am going to go through this in a separate video so I can show you everything that was in the bag and also kind of add links to all the shops and stuff who contributed. So I'm hoping to have that up next week at some point. All of the admin and also Bernadette, who obviously helped organise it, we all got presents from UKPA. There is a kind of side group from UKPA, which is UKPA Undercover, and in there we raise money for people who are in the group who need help, kind of special occasions, birthdays, stuff like that. And then with the money it gets put towards things for those people. And we all got kicked out of the group, so we knew something was going on, but we didn't know this was going on. So we got presents from the whole group basically. They'd raised money to get us presents, which is just so amazing. So I do want to say thank you to UKPA for just everything that was in here. It was just so nice. I love the balloon. I don't know what I'm going to do with the balloon, but I want to put the balloon somewhere. But yeah, I'm going to go through the rest of the stuff when I do my goodie bag video. So I'll go through this on the end of that video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we got up to at the Big Meet 2016. We are going to be doing a UKPA The Big Meet 2017. If you haven't been to a stationery / planner / creative event before, then definitely do it, because it's just so lovely to be surrounded by like-minded people and have tables covered in planners and stationery, and it's just wonderful. So yeah, let me know below if you have any questions and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.